So look at this problem. Here the frame B, that is rotated related to frame A about Z by 30 degree, where Z is pointing out of the page. Now you have to calculate uh, the present point of P. Okay, so for this purpose we have to consider मैं क्लास ले रहा हूँ ना अभी बार बार क्यों आ रहे हो तुम्हारा नॉर्मल पता नहीं मुझे जाओ पहले लैपटॉप ले जाओ उसके बाद मोबाइल ले जाना So here we have to write B in term of A. We have to calculate first the rotational matrix, and this matrix is basically R Z theta, that is cos theta minus sin theta cos theta, and since it is Z, rotate about Z, so obviously this value, these two value should be 0, this two value is 0, and this is 1. So cos 30 and this is minus sin 30 cos 30. So we calculate the value A R B. Actually, if you write in proper format, A R Z theta B. So after calculating the rotational matrix, the P position is given 0, 2.0, 0. Now the P with respect to A is ARB into BP equals to this one. So here the ARB act as a mapping that used to describe BP relative to frame A. So the mapping is involved three part. First part is a reference, that is here the reference coordinate system, the body attached coordinate system. So when the body attached coordinate system is transposed to the point, means its origin is transposed here. Its origin is basically translation motion. So it's given as APORG, and after that the rotation. So translation and rotation both are give the present present position with respect to the another frame. So which we already covered. Look at here, a 4 cross 1 matrix is introduced. Previously we considered a 3 cross 3, now it's a 4 cross 4 matrix. 4 cross 4 matrix. This part A or B is a 3 cross 3 matrix, and this matrix is, what is the name of this matrix? I discussed yesterday class. What is this matrix? This matrix is called transformation matrix, and it is, if it is 4 cross 4 and it is 3 cross 3, then its dimension is, number of row is 1 and number of column is 3, that is 1 cross 3. And this is a 3 row 1 column matrix. So it is 3 cross 3. So number of row is 3. Here the number of row is 3. Here the column is 3 and its column is 1. So 3 plus 1. Now the another column is 1. So it is 4 and another row is here. So 3 plus 1, it become 4. So it is a 4 cross 4 matrix. But you know that if you multiply with this, so it is 4, number of column is 4 and its number of row BP is 3. So 4 cross 4 matrix not multiply with 3 cross 1. So obviously the padding is required, and we pad 1 here, and similarly the pad 1 here. So it's become 4 cross 1, it's become 4 cross 4, and it is 4 cross 1. So it is a complete set of matrix, the relation between AP and BP. Look at here, the point BP is given and you have to calculate the value of AP. Now this complete matrix is transformation matrix, means that you transform from one to another coordinate system, and this is called the homogeneous transform. So it is homogeneous transformation. No change in its value, only we represent with respect to the another coordinate, means it's already described in another coordinate system, and we describe with a global coordinate system. Now we go through an example. You can easily implement this matrix transformation through MATLAB. In MATLAB there is a robotics toolbox, and under this robotics toolbox you can implement this. So let figure 2.8, which is this, that the Z is pointing outwards your paper, so it is x-axis and y-axis. Now you represent a point P. So this is BP and this axis is XB and this is YB. So how you represent the point P with respect to the A? You remember that this formula for A to B, not for B to A. For B to A, you have to transpose it, otherwise is not work. Means the RB vector, RB matrix, you have to use the transpose, otherwise the result not match, because it not follow the commutative law. So the BP is given and here Z is by 30 degree. So the frame B, which is rotated relative to frame A, about Z by 30 degree angle. Now translate 10 unit in XA and translate 5 unit into YA and find the AP where the BP is given. So look at the translate. This is the translation vector, a translation part. So this translation part, this is for X, Y and Z. So here mention that the translated 10 unit in XA and translated 5 unit in YA. Means the origin is translated with respect to this is 10 unit and 5 unit, and there is no translation in the Z direction, so it is 0. So 10, 5 over, and this is the rotational matrix which you calculate earlier, that a frame B which is rotated to relative frame A. So about the Z means RZ by 30, RZ 30. So it is A, B, A, this is ARB. So ARB is it. This is the translation portion, this is the transformation, and this is 1. So no scaling. Remember that this portion is 0, there is no perspective transformation. The perspective transformation occurs when it deforms its shape, but the deformation is not here, and the scale also 1. So by using the matrix multiplication, you are able to find the new position with respect to the A point. So the A point means the point P is here, and we rotate this matrix. So BP is changed, and with respect to A point we calculate this. The application means why we are doing this type of operation. This technique also useful. One more thing, please log into your attendance register and mark yourself. Go to the attendance register and mark yourself. If you are unable to mark, then reply it. So go to your attendance register and mark yourself. That is attendance, future skill. ओके सो अगेन वी स्टार्ट. तो आशुतोष मैंने तुम्हारा कर दिया. ओके मैं सोचता हूँ ये प्रॉब्लम आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया. तो मैं नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में जा रहा हूँ. So there are three type of operators for facial description and transformation. Since we able to determine the transformation matrix, so by help of mathematical calculation, we able to determine the present position of any point with respect to the another points. So for that purpose, you can program a computer, a program, you may write a program so that this type of operation, that operation is translation, rotation and transformation is possible. So translation operators is given, is known to you that it's a move forward or backward of the frame. So when a frame is moved forward, means a vector is moved forward, then with respect to the another, it may be go backward also. So it is nothing but the reference system. Like when you consider, when you stay outside of the train and the train is moving, you see that the train is going forward direction, but when you inside the train and look at the trees and you see that the trees are going your backward direction. Yes or no? So it is a relative velocity, a relative operation. It may go forward or backward. It depends on the reference. How you consider the reference is another thing. You may consider any coordinate as a reference. So when look at this figure, So this is the translation operation, and here we translate this to this, and we have to calculate this. Or you may consider that this is a fixed frame, the point is here and it moves here, or then it's moved here. So it depends that how you represent. So the translation operation moves a point in a space a finite distance along a given vector direction. So moves a point in space a finite distance along a given vector direction. With this interpretation, actually the translating the point in space, only one coordinate system need be involved. So look at, this is the important line. With this interpretation of actually translating the point in a space, only one coordinate system is needed to be involved. It turns out that translating the point in space is accomplished with the some mathematics as mapping. So the operation, this is the translated by a vector AQ. So here the vector AQ gives the information needed to perform the translation. So the result of the operation is a new vector AP2 is calculated as AP2 equals to AP1 plus AQ. So AP2 is the AP1 plus AQ. So look at the AQ. So it is AP2. So this is basically this plus this, means the operations that AP1 into AQ. So how you calculate it? Why this equals to this plus this? My question is that why AP2 equals to this plus this? Good, very good. That is vector addition. Okay, because AQ and AP1 is a vector. So as per the vector triangle rules, that AP2 is AQ plus AP1. This is not the simple addition, it is vector addition. So it follows the vector addition rules. So the translation operation as a matrix operator, we may write that AP2 equals to DQQ into AP1. So where the Q is the sign magnitude of the translation along the vector direction Q. So the DQ operator may be thought as a homogeneous transformation of a spatial coordinate point. So it's clear that the point is translated, either the point is translated or the vector is moved. So we may consider that point may be variables here, or the matrix or the coordinate is variables here, is vice versa. So by using the vector addition, we able to find the present position with respect to the coordinate system. Means it may be go this side or this side, or it may be go this side, this side. So based on that, it's not the matter. The matter is that there is a previous location and the point is moving. Means we consider that the vector is fixed, this coordinate is fixed, but the point is moving. So those are late, please give their attendance. So in simple form, the dq, look at the dq is nothing but a identity matrix. Look at it is a identity matrix with qx, qy and qz. So qx, qy and qz is the translation vector, and this translation vector, you know that by this equation, that is q x square plus q y square plus q z square is equals to the q. So we may utilize the PBARG. Previously it was ABORG, means ABORG means the B origin with respect to A. Here the B A origin with respect to here the B origin with respect to A, means A is our desire and B is given. Here B is desired, A is given. So the one operation is the translation operation, it's over. Now another operation is rotational operator, it also over. So the rotational operator, you already know about it, is rotate about the z axis. Okay, so this is the rotation value, and look at, this is for x, this is for y, and this is for z. So when you calculate the rotation about z, look at, this z is 0 0 and this is 1, and for ry, this and this, so this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, only 1 is here, and for x the 1 is here and others are x, na? So x is this row and this column and this row. So for x, 1 is here, 0 0 0 0, and this is sine cos cos sine, and one of the sign is minus. Okay, so the rotational matrix is over. This type of operation we already done. So the rotational matrix R Z theta is important, and please you memorize by yourself. This is also done. What happened? So this is the summarization. It is a description of a frame is A T B, which describe the frame B related to frame A. So remember that when you describe a frame, that description that the known frame is here, and with respect to A means A is there. My screen is blurred. But it is full screen. Okay. So ATB is over. So A or B are the unit vector defining that direction of the principal axis of B, and AP B over G look at the position of the origin of B. So for transformational mapping, ATB is basically maps BP to AP. I hope all of you know how mapping is done. The mapping means from one set is represented by another set. Means a set of value can be represented by another set of value if a particular equation is there. So if a particular equation is there, then you easily implement that mapping by using software programming. Why I emphasize software programming? Because all of the job done automatically. So when you think about the job done automatically, it's require programming. Otherwise, the software or otherwise the processor not able to process completely. So for automation, it is essential to maintain a particular law of equation. If it is not maintained the law of equation, it may be the any equation, but it should be a equation so that you can implement using software. So another operation is transformation operation, that it operate to AP1 to create AP2. So that's all for this hour. See you at 8 to 10. Thank you. So if anyone unable to give their attendance, let me know.
Sir, please check my attendance, sir. I take on the attendance mark, attendance sheet, sir.